I don't have much in the way of money on me right now, but I suppose some could be acquired.
Okay, good. Every little bit is gonna help, considering the task at hand. Right. I assume I don't have to tell you what needs to be done. He looks towards the other masters, because he already said that they'll be securing a hideout and a stronghold for the expeditions ahead, which would entail also procuring all the items and stuff that they're going to need in order to make that happen. They all just not clearly knowing what needs to be done on that case. Right, that leaves just the rest of us then. He looks back towards the player characters. Unfortunately, we'll be unable to leave for the next week or so, which means that you're going to have some free time on your hands.
Oof.
So let's make the most of that. I don't have time to babysit you. I have a few things I need to do in town. So we'll meet up at a later date. I expect you to, by then, have at least some semblance of a team. Start working together, learn about each other. And for heaven's sake, at least pick somebody that's gonna represent you as a leader figure. That's the basic of what you should be able to do.
Out of character, I slowly raise my hand.
Yes?
Out of character.
Yes.
What?
No, I was just gonna say, like, I've been doing good at talking thus far. Huh?
Where did Adam go?
That's so cute. Do it.
It's
Pick the
possible
person
that
that's
his-
very calm and angry in
Adam
combat.
internet code.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Adam.
I'm gonna put. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just saying
Adam's
Adam's gone. I didn't say pick a leader.
No, fuck. It's fine, I'll just bring him up to speed
Alright.
since we're wrapping up this meeting.
Oh, yeah, I was also like puts a hand up like
Yes?
so. Well, I could do it, but we'll discuss that over a week.
Right.
It's a democracy, bruh. Vira's not gonna say that in, that's not in character. I'm just saying
She
this
suddenly
is a
turns
democracy.
gangster. Hey, bro.
Passive-aggressive bump.
Suddenly she's just like, bruh, motherfucker, this is a democracy, bruh.
Yeah, I saw your team tactics yelling at us to go team, kill them. That was brilliant tactics.
What? It worked!
It worked with me shouting obscenities at them.
No, it worked! I was encouraging the barbarian, and I helped kill the guy that was going after, notice side.
Alyssia?
Yeah, Alyssia. Yeah, I helped.
Now,
You can't say I didn't help.
when Mistress Vira is being a harsh mistress with you, you know, giving you the verbal play, you get a +2 damage boost.
Haha, bitch! Encouraging yell. I'll write that.
That just
in,
means
like,
you're a
my
mistress, you're not the
LOD.
boss.
Fucker, I will end you.
Bring it.
You wanna fucking go, mate?
Come on then, mate. You want a piece of me,
Anyway.
mate? God.
I don't want a piece of you. Do you have any idea what I'm capable of?
It's fine, I use my charm on Villa. There you go. Come on, you don't even want to be boss.
I'll write on my character sheet as a feat that I'll just have like encouraging yell. When I yell at somebody encouragingly, they gain a +2 attack.
You know, I will probably give you that feat if you continue to do it every single comp. Just
Well,
yelling like a
obviously.
cheerleader. It would be called the feat cheerleader. Go, go, kill them now.
Well, I mean, what was I supposed to do? I couldn't do anything. I was maintaining concentration on keeping him large. That was the only thing I could do besides just sitting there, like an idiot.
Out of character, I'm fairly certain that like no one can rival me for the position as face.
That's true. High charisma.
I might be wrong. I have 16 charisma.
You're probably
I have 14 charisma, but I'm very level-headed.
I also actually have like, well, all skills for well dealing with people. I don't actually have intimidation. That's the only one I didn't have. But I can probably we can probably use Theron for that.
This entire conversation was out of character.
Of course. I mean, Adam's not even here, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, as soon
I'm
as-
counting on him not being here because in sessions that we've had as a group, I am not historically the best with words.
I can just imagine Vendrik actually going, "What about me?" As he just says, "No."
No! You have a mage's morality. What the fuck do you think is gonna... No!
That's
Absolutely
exactly
not.
what Vivinius is going to say to Vira. It's like, I swear you snap a guy's neck for no reason.
I did not snap a guy's neck for no reason.
No, she
I
just
did not snap his neck, and he was attacking an ally. No, I turned him into a skeleton because he was attacking an ally.
She literally Nito first of the dead him. That's what she did to
Poor
him.
guy.
She Nito'd him. That was Nito!
Yeah, it was real neato. But yeah.
Anyway, I think we waited enough for Adam. Let's just wrap up the scene since it's almost over.
Yeah.
He's not gonna miss much anyway. After a quick... Oh, wait, he's just back. Perfect.
He is?
I think he's back.
No. Oh, there
There
he
we go,
is.
he's back. Hi, Adam.
Check. The hell?
Okay, I think I finally fixed it.
Hi, Adam.
Did you like die or something?
Let's jump right into it then.
Yeah, it just
As,
went behind the pilot.
Logan quickly gives a few other directions, he eventually starts getting up from the table. You see that he motions for the rest of the masters what to do, and they are gonna follow him. So you guys are actually gonna be left in the tavern after this.
Dang it, I want to talk to him to the side.
He quickly gives.
We
Logan
were
quickly
just
gives-
debating who should be team leader. And
Oh.
before you say you, no.
Don't worry, Adam. You didn't miss anything. We waited for you, so it's fine.
Okay.
Right, so Logan quickly gives his goodbyes to the rest of you guys and walks out the tavern,
Damn it, I wanted to
leaving.
talk to him.
Well, you can still follow him if you want.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he's surrounded by the other masters, and I don't want it to look suspicious.
No, the other masters are still at the table. They haven't left yet. He's just headed for the door himself.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just follow after him and ask to talk to him in private.
Sure. As you both step outside and walk a little bit, a little ways off from the tavern, he says, "What's on your mind?"
Like, I guess we can, like, go back to the, other people, because I'm probably gonna want to talk to you about this in private.
Can you run that by me again?
Okay, like, switch back to the, other people in the tavern, because I'm gonna communicate the private conversation to you via private message.
Oh, you want it to be a secret. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mind if we do it in Skype, because
Sure, that's just gonna be
my
easier,
roleplaying
because then I
is
don't
getting
have to...
littered with a lot of hidden shit, and it's hard to keep up anymore, actually.
Yeah. Plus, it's gonna just be easier than to just slash whisper every time. Alright, so, yeah, you guys do your stuff.
Cool.
Guys, what's with all these secrets?
Make
I gotta-
a roleplay.
So Logan leaves, and the other masters are getting ready to leave too. They're gonna actually leave after him because they have a few other things they need to get prioritized and done before they head out towards securing the hideout as well. So if you guys wanna have your say something or have your goodbyes, now would be a good time because they'll be leaving soon.
Oh, that's fine. I'm sure she'll check up on me. Not like the tower stays where it is.
I'll go up to Roanna and like tug on her sleeve.
Right, while your GM is trying to write in Skype, let's go one by one. Let's start with, okay, left from right. So Gordon, which would mean Alyssia. Alyssia, is there something you want to speak with Gordon about?
Not in particular, no. I don't think so, at least. She, like, if he gets up and, to leave, she basically, waves to him.
In that case, he's gonna be the one that proactively will approach on this and say, Alyssia, listen, I know how you like to do things, and I don't mind. I like you the way you are. You are you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the people here, they seem like a good bunch. Try and give them a chance. Don't blow them off like you usually do. You know? It wouldn't hurt to open up once in a while. It's good for you. New experiences and all that.
Opening up is what gets people killed. But fine,
It
I'll
also
try.
for life. Think about it.
I will try.
That's what I like to hear. That's my girl. He smiles and pats you on the back vigorously. In a manner that probably really annoys you every time, but he still does it.
I just imagine like him patting my back so fucking hard, I'm basically like shaking every time. Like, yes, I'm almost spilling my beer, thanks.
After that, Gordon says, "I'll be in town for a day or two still to acquire some iron and get a few more items. So if you want to fight me, it should be relatively easy, just in case you need something. All right?
Okay.
Otherwise, have fun with your new friends. Try not to get them killed or something."
So Alyssia just glares at Gordon. It's like, why did you say that?
Oh, looks like I stepped on a landmine. Never mind. Tally-ho! Away I go. Gordon is gone, like the wind. You definitely see that he's acting a little bit differently. You would know from his past with alcohol, he doesn't handle alcohol well. Like, he has a reputation from it. That's how he got his nickname, but he's never actually told you the story behind that. Unfortunately, since this is a missed opportunity, you'll have to find out probably another time.
Can you make it so I can catch Roylan outside? Because I do want to talk to him too.
Catch up with him.
Yeah, because I want to say
Right.
goodbye to him too, but I also do need to talk to
Like,
Logan.
even if you don't want to, he's gonna approach you, so...
Oh, obviously.
Let's move over to Iris and Ruhano. What's up there?
Iris is gonna tug on her sleeve, like before she leaves.
What's the matter, dear?
Yeah, just gonna say goodbye and make sure that somebody is looking after wolves while we're gone.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was reading in private chat. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, she says just to say goodbye, to look after yourself, and make sure someone's gonna feed the wolves while we're away.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I'm not that old. I'm more worried about you.
I'll be fine. I held back quite well against those guys.
We'll see. I already had a stern talk with Logan while you guys were outside anyway. He promised us that he'll get you all back in one piece no matter what, and I trust him, so that's good enough for me.
There's that. Still, take care of yourself.
Sure thing, dear. Oh, also, I have a small present for you, and she smiles.
Is it for your inheritance?
You see that her smile immediately plummets. Hell no, it's mine!
I knew it. I knew it wasn't because it was
It's
blood
my
money.
pirate booty.
I knew it wasn't because it was blood money. You're just greedy.
Shut up. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna give you your present. You
No,
don't deserve
like
it.
she immediately latches on. No, I want it.
I don't know. Is that how you ask for forgiveness?
She puts her hands together and bows. It's like, please, please forgive me.
I guess. And she smiles again and takes out something from her back pocket. It's a small ornate wooden box. Like, you've actually seen this design. It's a pretty common box that you can find anywhere, but those are common designs. This one has been handcrafted. Like, you can definitely make out that she was the one that put a lot of effort into making this one unique and look very delicate and actually quite gorgeous. You could probably sell this for twice the price of the normal wooden box, thanks to the love and care she put into making that thing. And inside you have a lot of materials for making extra talismans and things like that. She says, here, you're gonna need this. We don't know when we'll see each other. Just in case, it's gonna be good to have your own supplies on the road.
Thank you. This means a lot.
That's right?
It's very beautiful.
Of course it is. I made it. She puffs her chest out arrogantly. What do you expect?
I won't make fun of you for it this time. I know you're quite good. Thanks. Really.
Right. Shortly after giving you a big hug, Ruhana heads for the door. She turns once away to look at you and smile, and then she leaves. Roland is the next one starting to head out. Since Vira's outside, he just addresses the rest of you guys and says, well, don't worry about it, I'm sure you guys will be fine. I mean, come on. It's not that big a deal, right? You have Logan with you, he'll take good care of you.
So, Royden,
Yes?
you say you want someone to pass on your skills to, and as you noticed, I'm sure my bowmanship could use some pointers.
I guess you could say that. He then smirks with a confident smile of a professional. That plastered on his face looks almost kind of out of place, considering what a goofball he is.
Well, Alyssia, smiles at him. Well, can I count on you as a teacher then?
Oh, sure, dear. I'm pretty sure that, honestly, we didn't really bring this up much because of the busy night we had, but I'm sure that all of us would be quite willing to teach you anything you kids are willing to learn. After all, it will increase your odds out there. If you want to learn some of my skills, I'll be more than happy to teach you. It would be my pleasure, actually.
Splendid. It's a date then.
It's a date? As he says that, he quickly looks to see if Ruhana's here, but since she already left, he breathes a sigh of relief. But you hear from outside, I heard that! God damn it. Anyway, since you guys will be busy traveling for a while, we can pick up on that once you make it to the hideout. I'll make sure to prepare some targets, so we can have some fun out there, right?
Wonderful.
Yes, Alyssia. Alright then, I'll see you guys later. Have some fun in the city while you're here. God knows when you'll be back. And Roland stomps out in his usual flamboyant manner. The fucking git. Which leaves Henry, the person who has no intention of walking because she's a mage.
I mean, walking is for plebs. That is one lesson she taught me.
Walking's for
As
plebs.
everybody's moving out and having their moments, Henry, who's sitting in her chair, leans over to you, Vendrik. She wraps her arms around you and rests her head on your shoulder and says, who am I gonna share my evening tea with now?
I say, that's alright. Do you want me to get you a souvenir?
Make sure to bring me something nice, okay? Or else I'm gonna be very upset with you.
Can I swap it for a secret?
Oh?
Good. I've always wondered what was behind the third floor balcony.
That works too.
So yeah, and I give her a hug back.
That's a good one. As she hugs you tightly, you feel that she is reaching for the book.
I press prestidigitation it out.
Aww, such a spoil sport. She gives you a light slap on the shoulder as she lets go of you with a smile. Well, go on then, get going. No teleportation back to the tower for you. You're gonna have to
Click
walk.
my fingers and
like a
dimension
pleb.
door and just take a step out.
Is it me, or do you keep getting quieter and quieter, Adam?
I don't know, is it just
It's
you?
because his internet progressively gets more shit. Also, I suppose that will be me heading back from my little talk with Logan.
Yeah, you just finished your conversation and you managed to catch Roland on the way out, who was actually gonna go looking for you. Oh, there you are, Vira.
I'm going to rush over to him
was
and
hoping
give
I
him a big hug.
As you hug him, Roland smiles and gives you a hug back. He then whispers so the others can't hear you. Don't worry, I promise, these are good people. Everything will be fine, okay?
She's just gonna nod and she's just gonna look up at him. And she's just gonna say, "Good luck. Do be careful."
Cheeky girl, I should be saying that to you. He kind of pinches your cheek a little bit because usually you're so emotionless.
Yeah, and this is gonna be one of the rare moments that I actually give him a smile.
Aww.
And after that, seeing because he doesn't want to ruin the moment with his big mouth, he's not gonna say anything else and just nod to you with a smile and let you go so he can leave.
Alright, so I guess with that, I'll head back into the tavern, back in my stoic persona, so nobody knows that even happened, except for maybe Logan, who saw that.
I'm pretty sure he didn't see you doing that with Royland, no. I mean, he
Okay.
respects your privacy, so...
Anyway, so yeah, I'm walking back into the cavern and I'm completely stoic again, like nothing happened.
While the rest of you guys are getting back at the table, the barmaid shows up and looks at the table and says, "So, who's paying for this?"
God damn it, Roland. I'm gonna slowly walk back out.
As you start walking away, the woman says, Stop, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding." And you see her pull something out of her pocket. It's actually a Noble Moon logo. So she used to be a member. I'm just fucking with you, girl. Calm down.
I'd love it. This is whenever it pops invisibility, you're there to
It's like-
mention doors.
Out of
I mean, like-
character finger guns.
It's like I didn't have time to say it, but like when she said who's paying for this, Alyssia, you know, got ready to run for it, and then it's like, oh, okay, never mind.
That's a good sign. As this happens, the other tables, you hear laughter coming from the other tables now that the other masters have left off and the veteran members have done to their thing. The other members of Noble Moon actually stand up from their tables and begin to approach you guys. They already heard your name, so they begin like talking to you in a very friendly manner, begin shaking your hands and accepting you and talking about that's a pretty good performance you gave out there. That was good stuff.
Oh, well, thank you. Like she's getting in
Well,
there.
find herself in.
Who wanna have a piece of you?
Since Alyssia now finds herself in a crowd, she's clearly uncomfortable.
Meanwhile, Iris is like greeting everyone. She doesn't meet many people. She's really excited. She's like, "Yeah, that's great. Hey, you got any stories about like Rohanna when she was in Noble Moon, like in her old days?" In other words.
Oh hell, dude. I have a lot of stories. She's probably gonna kill me for half of them, but I don't care. She's not here anymore.
I won't tell her. I don't tell her a thing. I promise.
Vera is secretly ecstatic to be being addressed by so many people. Tear rolls down cheek.
I
For
should
those
clarify
of
that-
you who didn't hear my backstory at session 0, basically what happened is I was born and then completely ignored for the first 20 years of my life.
Just like real life.
Oh, so sad. It's a personal story.
I feel like I should clarify that Alyssia is completely fine in the crowd as long as that crowd is not has not focused its entire attention at her.
Ooh,
Yeah,
kill.
but
It's like-
basically, the way Roland and her met is they both simultaneously tried to assassinate her parents. So that happened.
It was like finger guns. Oh yes.
But yeah, so she's ecstatic to be being addressed by so many people, though she does not show it.
I mean, at
It's
least you
kind
know.
of like a, they've noticed me. People
You're
are
basically,
talking to me.
you're basically like a dog with a poker face that's wagging its tail.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
As you guys
Yeah,
are
at least you
having
know who your parents were.
fun getting to know the other members and chatting with them and all that, suddenly somebody interrupts you as he walks into the town. Excuse me, a moment please, excuse me. He's trying to forcefully push his way through the crowd, which is very reluctant to move for him, so the poor guy is clearly struggling. Come on guys, this is not cool, come on.
I put my hand out for him. It's like, go over here.
What do you need?
Thank you, miss. Yes, very nice, thank you very much. Yes, thank you.
What is it that you need?
Steps in front of you guys and bows politely. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Right. He straightens himself up after he got a little roughed up there in the crowd. My name is Benedict Anderson, but my friends call me Benny. You may call me Benny if you so wish. It's a pleasure to meet you all. It's a pleasure. He very vigorously tries to shake all your hands.
Yeah, I know. It's like, good to meet you.
I'd shake his hand.
I'm gonna check if he's got like a noble moon thing on him.
No.
So
That's probably why the crowd was reluctant to part.
Alyssia like politely shakes his hand, but doesn't say shit and continues to eye him very suspiciously.
What's this business thing?
Ah, yes, the understanding type. Yes, that's quite lovely. It's wonderful, actually. It's a great thing to have. Yes.
What do you mean celebrity?
Well, of course, my dear, you would be a celebrity. Noble Moon is quite famous, and it hasn't had new members in over 15 years.
Wait, we're members? Like she whispered that to Vira.
So.
It's like, we are?
I suppose we would be, as we are
don't-
being.
I don't see the necklaces. Oh, you must not have received them yet. Yes, I believe they're all custom made, so that yours are probably not ready yet. Yes, of course. That doesn't matter. Yes. Well, considering you're new members in quite a long time, this is quite big news, and you are no doubt quite talented individuals. Like, I think I saw your handiwork outside.
Yes.
The groaning pile of people that are still living was me.
Yes.
Wait, there's some still living?
How lovely! He claps his hand aside. Yes, this is
Wait,
perfect.
no,
This is
Stop
perfect.
giving him
Wonderful.
extra information. It's just getting him more sidetracked.
Oh, good point. Business, your business deal.
Yes, business, of course, yes, business, right. Well, I happen to have my hands in some tricky situations. Yes. I need people of quality. Yes, I need people with certain talents and that are quite capable. Yes, to get the job done. Of course, yes, perfect. And considering your new members right now, and you're particularly not as known as your other members of Noble Moon, you work cheap, yes? I can make good use of this. Yes, I can hire you cheaply.
What
also.
exactly do you need us to do first before we agree to anything?
I agree. I mean to her, not you.
Well then, I need an escort.
For
I'm sure if you
and
go
two.
down to the docks, you can find some.
Well, I believe that I require a certain type of escort. I work with only the best, which is why I'm here.
Oh,
Makes
well,
sense,
if you
right?
go
Of
into
course.
the Noble District, you should find a couple of those too.
Oh, come on, please. You're being
You're not even
here.
modest.
What
Yes.
exactly do you need, and what exactly do you need escorted, and what do you need? Where is it from, and where is it going to?
I assure you, it's not that complicated, my dear. Let me go into details now. Well, the thing that needs to be escorted in question is, frankly, your good old pal Benny here. Like, I'm the one that needs the escort, and I require 5 people to escort me tomorrow night at the best tavern in town for dinner. How's that sound?
You just want us
Okay.
around for dinner?
Quite so. Yes, quite so.
This is suspicious as fuck.
He smiles from year to year as he clearly just his quote unquote job is to invite you to dinner.
Is this a bodyguard detail?
It seems my intent did not come through properly. Terribly sorry. I simply wished to invite you to dinner. This is not a proper job, my dear.
Okay.
I wish to take you to a dinner so we can talk in more private, surroundings. I have something of a, like I said, I do in fact have a proposition for you. Though it is more of a how can I help you kind of nature rather than you helping me.
All right.
I would say.
Vera doesn't see an issue in hearing him out, and I mean it's free food, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming he's not gonna make us pay for it.
actually, I was
That's
how he
the
says
point, my
that.
dear. It is mine, of course.
Yeah, I was definitely
that
says
makes
that.
So let me see if I got this straight. You want to invite us for dinner so that you can see if we want any help from you.
Oh. Well, I do, in fact, would try to liven the conversation with, you know, some dinner talk. And if you're interested in what I have to say, then that would be lovely. But you do not, should not feel pressured, of course. I simply wish for you to join me for dinner.
Yeah.
That is all for now.
Yeah.
You do not have to commit to anything, of course.
Iris definitely just goes, yeah, I agree.
Lovely,
I don't
lovely,
see the
lovely.
issue. I don't see an
Yes,
issue
yes,
in
quite lovely.
accompanying you.
Excellent. Perfect. Perfect, I might add. So, if that's okay with the rest of you, I believe we should meet properly tomorrow. I will make sure to send you proper invites, of course.
Iris nods.
You that are out of town will be staying here tonight?
She looks towards the innkeeper, see if they could, of course.
She just gives you a thumbs up, like your rooms are already ready.
Yeah,
That's how-
Yes,
the nearest
we'll be
nods, yeah.
staying here.
So yes.
Excellent, excellent, quite lovely. Yes, things couldn't be going any better.
I swear
Yes.
to God, if we get ambushed in our sleep tonight,
we have
I'm gonna kill him.
We have the noble moon right in the flipping thing. I think we'll be fine.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You picked up on it, except from probably Vendrik. You know what? I'll say that Vendrik actually picked up on it, but I mentioned that once you guys went out, you saw that a few fire arrows were shot at the tavern, and yet the tavern was just fine. That wasn't a fluke. The entire tavern has a layer of magic on it that's very subtle and hard to detect. This place is a fortress.
I mean, that's
okay.
part of why when I went to combat, I just chilled on the roof. Even an errant shot would get deflected. Because who puts
Yeah,
themselves
pretty
in
much.
seriously? That's the place.
This place is literally a fortress with soldiers in the middle of town. Nobody's gonna fucking fuck with this tavern unless they're ready to die.
Plus, Esper, you should have your natural paranoia. Set some traps before you go to bed.
Well, why would I have paranoia? I'm completely fine.
Mate, it's like the line from Discworld. The day a wizard stops looking for glass in his porridge is the day he's given up on life.
No, I mean, like, I'm completely certain that, like, if I go to sleep, I'll be perfectly fine. I don't need to set traps. I have a natural booby trap.
That's how I get you.
By booby
You
trap,
try
are you
and get
implying
me,
that because
you're
you're a
gonna
woman?
fucking die.
Yeah?
Okay.
Try me, son.
Yeah, I will fight you, bitch.
Anyway, that's
Come at me, you fucking yokai one.
1v1
Right,
the
so we have a
IRL.
problem. Since I restarted and everything crashed, my Roll20 doesn't work properly. If somebody can open the player journal, you guys should be able to edit it. You can write in your first side quest, which is meet Benny for dinner.
I can't edit it.
We can't edit it.
Fuck it, I'll do it later.
Side quest, meet Benny
You
for
need-
dinner. Renowned. We joined the silver whatever the fucks.
Noble Moon.
Moons.
Learn who
There we
we're
go.
working with.
Yeah, yeah, it's just the guy that's led by that prick that keeps being right.
I mean,
He's being
think you
mean
need
to
like,
me.
Open it up and edit it for everyone or something.
Yeah, I think it was done, but honestly, right now I can't do anything. I'll do it after I reload and all that stuff. We can do that after the session since we're about to wrap it up. And get excited and hyped, because next time you're gonna get to have dinner with Benny. How awesome is that?
Haha.
Before I go anywhere near that guy, I'm gonna find everything out. There's no.
Benny.
I'm gonna
You-
prepare
you're
for a
gonna-
fight.
This is
before I
like
go to
suspicious,
dinner with
like
Benny.
9 ways to hell. So
Yeah, this is hella suspicious. I'm
I mean,
preparing for
I
a
won't
fight.
be there.
Isn't somebody so suspicious at one point that he's so suspicious that there can't be anything wrong with him?
I mean, yeah, there is a line that at that point cross between you're so suspicious there can't be anything wrong with you, but he has not crossed that line yet.
I mean,
Okay,
Yes.
good to know. Healthy paranoia coming in right now.
Right. So you wrapping up then?
Not yet, just a sec. Right, so as you make your dinner plans with Benny, he once again vigorously shakes your hands. He says his goodbyes 3 times for a total of 5 minutes until Vira eventually is forced to show emotion and tell him to fuck off.
I don't actually say fuck off, but I'm just kind of like, yes, thank you.
We
You
got it.
can go.
Fucking leave.
Leave.
leave. You can hear him halfway down the street. Fascinating, fascinating. Yes, fascinating. Yes.
God damn, he's so weird.
His voice carries farther than a normal human should. It's almost like the GM is intentionally fucking with you.
Yes, hurry up.
Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe he'll have to fight me IRL.
You guys, however, do not get a moment's pause because you're immediately swarmed by the rest of Noble Moon members again, and this time they come armed. Armed with drinks, bitches! It's time to get hammered!
I am not getting hammered, but I will accept drinks.
No for answers. Everybody's drinking until they pass the fuck out tonight. That's it.
I am not drinking.
By the way, I am clearly going to drink everyone under the table since alcohol's classed as a poison and I'm immune.
Oh, you're not pulling that bullshit on me. That's not
Damn
how
it.
it works. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're gonna have to earn that shit, motherfucker.
Also, that sounds like a challenge.
And it definitely is, Adam.
Fucking try me, son.
I am going to be content to just be the one that has to carry everybody back up to their rooms.
Alicia's gonna want to sneak away and, you know, contact certain people.
Nah, I enjoy it. I'm actually in the crowd.
For next session, because next session you're gonna be busy as fuck.
Okay.
Well, who needs to be carried when they can just misty step up to their room?
And as this happens, we once again pan out, even though this makes no sense and it totally breaks immersion. There's a joyful evening inside the tavern. Everybody's having fun, everybody's having a blast, stories are being shared. Sadly, stories that we're gonna have to hear another time. As things have been set in motion. What things? What are gonna be the repercussions? What's going to happen? Nobody knows but the GM.
He's a dick.
Too bad for
Yeah.
you.
You total asshole.
Fuck you.
Fuck the
And we'll
GM.
see you guys.
Hey! What? Twice?
You got to next.